So I'm taking a moment today, folks. Still content, but a different type of content. And for those ones who might be touchy, you don't have to watch. I want to talk about something right now, and it's not quite what you think, but I want to go there. When it's all said and done, and you've spent time and time and time and time in your life, from the time you were born to the time you finished, when it's all said and done, let me pause for a moment. Take a moment of silence. Just think a little bit to yourself, okay? Take a moment of silence. Think. Okay, so did you get a chance to think to yourself as I'm sitting here about to open up your minds about something? A lot of us, we don't think ahead. We don't think about anything like this. I left you on the last video content about the library education, and yes, it's serious. It's important. I don't understand, no different from education, and when it comes to education, to why we don't take life seriously. Where am I going with this? People aren't prepared. People don't have a will made, life insurance policy. When in time of need, there are literally people that go and resort to GoFundMe or setting up GoFundMe accounts. They wait until the last minute to set up anything and to be prepared. Why not do it now while you're alive? People don't have wills set up, life insurance policy, money put to the side. They don't have anything to transfer down to their loved ones, to their children. No type of inheritance. No type of generational wealth. Nothing. So basically, when you leave this earth, you leave the same way you came in, with nothing. So you got to think to yourself, is it selfish? What are we doing? What is it all about? And this is not to discourage anyone. I put out videos, or I have sky's the limit, and that's true. Sky is the limit. But when it's all said and done, have some purpose behind it. With everything you do, every moment, every breath you take, everything, have purpose behind it. Do it with a purpose. I myself know I can't take anything that I have with me. Nothing, absolutely nothing. But I got a plan. I got a plan. And I think you all should have a plan too. Stop acting like this day will never come, because it's coming. I could verbally talk about it and be somewhere at the beach having fun and putting out content, but that wouldn't make any sense. Putting out content like this, but I'm at the beach having a good time. But it's for, I guess, it's not for the scarce, those ones that are afraid and don't want to talk about it, those ones that live in fear. I don't live in fear. I don't live in fear at all. My other video showed you that I like to fly. I like to jump on a plane at any time and fly internationally over the water. I'm not afraid of the sky. I'm not afraid of the heavens. Now the ocean is a whole different ball game when it comes to fear, but the skies, yeah. Parachuting, been there, done that. Love it, love it, love it. Roller coasters, love it. Kind of edged back from that. I don't do it as much. But parachuting, in a minute, that's nothing for me. But this right here, this is something that no one wants to face and no one is prepared for. No one's prepared for this because they don't have their ducks in a row, crossing their T's and dotting their I's. They're just living. And what kind of foolishness is that? People are just living just to live. Just living. No purpose. Don't know where if they're coming or going. It makes no sense. In the recent video I put out was at the library. Families. Families is so important. I've been at this same cemetery, and there's other cemeteries, this is not the only one, where I see families that get together and celebrate. But they're not celebrating in a way that you think. They're celebrating the life that that particular person or loved one lived. And I think we should do the same. Why aren't we celebrating life while we're alive? Don't celebrate after one is dead. Celebrate while they're alive. Something that I took out of Come Into America 2. And this is not a spoiler for the movie. Coming to America 2, there was a scene with James Earl Jones, which plays the father of Eddie Murphy. And he knew his time was coming. And maybe this is what made me put out this video today, this particular content. Eddie Murphy's father, James Earl Jones, told his son, I want to have a celebration while I'm still alive. I know I'm going to leave, and I'm going to leave you, and I'm going to leave this all to you, son. But let's have a celebration while I'm still alive. And the crazy part about it, yeah, I know I said it was no spoilers, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. He passed away during the celebration, toward the end of the celebration. A sad moment, maybe not for you, but for me. Because I know that's not what we do. We don't celebrate while we're still alive. Some of us don't celebrate at all. When's the last time you went to go visit a loved one or a friend or a buddy or someone that while they were alive, you went to go see them, visit them, go to their graves, talk to them, laugh, even do that, even though I'm speaking on celebrating while you're alive, but even after they're gone, memories. I hold on to memories. It's one thing that we've been given besides photos, videos, and pictures, memories. Memories are everything, good and bad. What do you get out of those memories? And like I said before, are you celebrating your loved ones while they're alive and after they're gone? How close are you or were you to your loved ones, to your family members, to your friends or your best friends, if you still have contact with them? Do they mean anything to you? See, the cemetery is filled. I remember when it wasn't filled like this. But the one thing I noticed, do you see it? Can you see it? Well, not over there, in that area. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. These are recent tombstones. Well, kinda. Meaning that, and I'm gonna tell you, I wanted you to guess, look at the flowers. These are all recent flowers. All recent flowers. I don't care if they're fake or real, but they're recent. All in this area. All the way down. Look further down. All the way down. But in this area, no flowers, no plants. Which could mean one or two things. That those people who are alive, depending on the age of those tombstones, they're no longer around. They're not here anymore. They're not here to keep up the flowers. Not keep up the upkeep, but keep up the flowers. That's why family is so important. Not just inheritance, a family tree. People that can remember you. People that love you. That remember what you stood for. The good and the bad. So once again, what are we talking about? You could be having as much fun as you want, acquiring as much riches, fame, fortune, millionaire, the lottery, you name it. Who's going to remember you when you're gone? I'm out.